these raging rapids were much more formidable against wooden planked ships 400 years ago. Hi, I'm Matt, and welcome to this edition of Borders on Budgets. On this episode, we are in El Castillo, Nicaragua, where the village takes its name after the military garrison that overlooks the Rio San Juan. Eagle Park in Malindi, Kenya. Paint me. Intimate feel. Atop the hill overlooking the village, the fort has a menacing presence. Now 350 years old, the fort, named Inmaculada Concepcion de Maria, has been a tourist site in Nicaragua for the past 30 years. And 4 centuries ago, the river's waters were much higher, so any boats coming from the Caribbean Sea or passing through from Lago de Nicaragua would have had to stop here, and in some cases, they had to disembark and carry on with another boat on the other side of the rapids. Besides being able to admire the brickwork and masonry of 4 centuries old construction, the fort provides a great lookout of El Castillo and its population of 1,500. Besides the historical importance of the fort, El Castillo is actually using spare rooms as the village's library. And this might be the most naturally noisy library I've ever encountered. In an almost ironic twist, while the fort has withstood 3.5 centuries of battles, the elements, and neglect, it's because of the library that there are actual cracks in the foundation because of the weight of the books. It's always an inside job. While it was the Dutch who founded what is now Nicaragua's Caribbean coast in the early 17th century, it was the Spaniards who built this fort, completed in 1675, to ward off what were truly the pirates of the Caribbean. From atop the village, let's sneak into El Castillo Centro, and specifically where I've been staying for the past week. Oh yeah! The Guest House Universal has been my home away from home in El Castillo for the past week. While I didn't know about the cats, having the kittens and a floor of fur has been a nice touch. And here's the room that I've had for 300 Cordobas a night, or about $8 US. It's been tidy, it's been quiet, and it's been home. Now let's get a bite to eat at one of the local Commodores. Okay. ¿Qué tipo de pescado?
Ese es guapote.
Okay.
Sí. Empanizador de pescado. Un poco de empanizador para echarlo a la paila. Rosa.
Gracias, Rosa.
Okay.
Ella es la dueña aquí en el cafetín Orquídea, or a traditional Commodore or kitchen.
No está caliente, falta un poco.
So what makes Castillo different?
Well, when you come here, you reach this little place that it seems like an island, but actually it's not an island. It's in real land, but it doesn't have any type of access of any car. And when you see these houses just hanging there, so unique, and the peace you receive here is unbelievable. You gotta come here.
And here is the fried guapote, or bass, frijoles, salad, tostones and rice. All of this for 150 Cordoba or $4 American. Oh, thank you, Miguel. And so after dinner, we are going to just take about 20 steps and get some coffee and chocolate. Perhaps the biggest bargain in town is Dave's 30 Cordoba pour-over coffee. All right, and the 30 Cordoba fudgesicle. Thanks, Dave. These fudgesicles are terrific, made with real cacao. Also 30 Cordoba, less than $1. Here's a better view of the Devil's Rapids, slowing down transport on the Rio San Juan. And here is the boat that leads from the Lago de Nicaragua or San Carlos into El Castillo. And so besides the fort and just observing the tranquility of a maritime village, El Castillo also offers river tours along Rio San Juan into the Indio Maiz Biological Reserve. This has been another edition of Borders on Budgets. A reminder, Borders on Budgets. Local people, natural sounds, not a lot of money. From El Castillo, Nicaragua. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.